And Israel says it's expanding its war in Gaza. This comes as President Trump says the U.S. wants to ease the suffering there, noting a lot of people are starving under the Israeli blockade that's preventing aid deliveries. CBS's Debora Patta has more on the deteriorating conditions in Gaza and a warning. Some of what you are about to see is graphic.
The Israeli government has repeatedly denied that Gaza is facing starvation and says that the more than 2-month aid blockade is to force Hamas to release the remaining hostages taken in the October 7 attack that killed just under 1,200 people. But according to the World Food Programme, there are at least 14,000 children like these who are severely malnourished. Najwa Hajjaj is one of them. The hospital had to discharge her because they ran out of food and medicine. Her mother says she weighs just 13 pounds. That's the average weight of a 3-month-old baby. Najwa is 6 years old. She's dying in my hands and I can't do anything. Her father, Hussein Hajjaj, said, I can barely feed her. I don't know what to do. All he has at the moment is baby formula. Medical student Adnan Hanza was volunteering at the European hospital where cases of malnutrition had been on the increase. But the medical facility was evacuated earlier this week after Israeli strikes nearby.
I know that's malnutrition for all the people here, like the skeleton, people like the skeleton working at the street.
Hanza lives with his parents and siblings in the bombed-out home they returned to after being displaced 12 times. His mother showed us their kitchen. The cupboards were bare. The little food they have won't even last them a week. And what they're cooking here is their only meal for the day. Aid agencies are warning that famine is looming. And at least 57 children have already died from malnutrition. With 500,000 Palestinians facing starvation, they say the food blockade must end now.
Debora Patta joins us now. Debora, what can you tell us about how Najwa is doing now?
Well, John, she remains in a very bad way, but she's holding on. Her parents are terrified because they've already lost one child to hunger and don't want it to happen again.
And Deb, as we look at these difficult images, we can't help but wonder what's different this time.
Well, the World Food Programme told us that this is the worst it's ever been. The war's been going on for more than 19 months. This is not the first aid blockade, which means there's a cumulative effect. Children's immunity gets weaker each time. It's also the longest aid blockade in this war. And the WFP said that previously Palestinians always had hope, and now they feel it's the end of the line for them.
Debora Patta from Tel Aviv. Thank you, Deb.